Yeah, we are back for some more Pyanodons. And I got everything running for power just out of here. I did have an issue after we stopped last time. Because you'll notice I have a third combustion turbine here. I was actually running out of power. And up until just a second ago, you'll still kind of see it every now and then. Things are flashing off. But it doesn't see right there, it just did it again. So, what we're going to do, if we had circuit networks, I would try to set something up with that. And we're going to have a big problem because we are getting too much ash here. So, why don't we deal with that just real quickly by doubling that up for now. I think we worked on making or researching warehouses. Did we work on the warehouse? I think we worked on the warehouse. Warehouse, there it is. So we'll make a warehouse for throwing that ash in a little bit. But I've actually went ahead and made 3 more of these gasifiers and 3 more of the pressure pumps, because it seems like 1 pressure pump per gasifier is about what I need. This thing's running constant. This one's not. Wait a minute. Why is that full up on whole gas? Oh. So it's actually not the... Okay. So I don't actually need these. We're going to leave them here, though. I need another powerhouse is what I need. Gotta pay attention there, stupid. Alright, so we need 30 lead and some more iron. No, iron's not an issue at the moment. And lead is over here. Grab some of that. And let's see if I can find this thing. That's a combustion. Where is the... I really have to put that back in again because I can't remember where it's at. I hate trying to find things in this. There it is. 18 of 30 lead. Alright. You got any build up in there? No. Alright, you're going to give me some lead. I think I need to get some more miners out there for the lead, but we need to get lead processing set up as well. That'll help. We don't want to get too much out here because we don't want to get over to where those biters are. I'd like to get to some rockets pretty soon to smash on these guys with, rather than having to use bullets. Why is that on there? I gotta figure that out. Give me that lead. And I still want to know where that powerhouse actually is. Not in here, right? No, it should be in this one. Advanced automated wood ball. Construction, evaporator, fluid, high pressure jaw. Powerhouse, right there. Alright, so I need 4 more lead. Can we... walk and pick things up. I have an issue with hitting that F button. I don't know what it is, but I have a terrible issue with getting that F button to pick things up. Alright, so powerhouse, we'll make another one of those. And this thing looks like it's doing good. It's always full and waiting to output. So I shouldn't need a second one. Should be able to just use the one I have. Now, we don't look like we have much copper coming in. Huh. We're going to have to take a look at that. See if we just need to move the... Oh yeah, we only got one miner running right now. That's a problem. Luckily, that's a problem that's easily solved. Just got to make sure we're not getting anything that we don't want here. Throw a whole bunch of these at it. Oh, what did you do that for, doofus? There we go. Now we're just going to put some electric poles in here, and we will be good. Except now we're hitting our power issue again. Hey, look, this tailing pond is completely empty. That's the one that was doing... Oh, no, it's not. I hit the daggone alt button again. Need to get that slack lime out of there. Oh, yeah, we don't need this anymore. This out of here. Alright, so we're going to take this powerhouse and can we put it over here and have it go... That's going to put the pipes in the opposite direction I really want them. Although, thinking maybe I could turn it this way. Move this one over. Take that one and move it over here. Maybe. Quartz processing is done. Let's go ahead and get the lead one on there. I want to get iron processing set up, but I'm thinking that we need to deal with something else before we can actually do that. So we're going to go from there to there. We can go from there to there. We should have water in there. Why do we not have gas in there? I can't see through this damn... Give me that. That is hooked up right there. It's full of gas. Why is there no coal gas in that pipe then? Shows coal gas right there. That is running over. Oh, it's seriously one block too far, huh? Alright, there we go. That gets that done. And these are now empty. And yes, I know I have no power right now. Shut up, you'll be okay in a minute. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to run this out and down like that. We're going to run... Could you just stop? We're going to run this out. And this thing is now empty except for steam. Because it's run. I got to be careful because I can't connect to that thing. Let's do that. Turn that like so. And bring this over like that. Connect that back there. That'll distribute it to both of them. Then that. And that'll hook all of that up. So that'll be good. Now the only thing we need to do is get this one actually has some in it. We're going to be moving this one. But for right now, we need to connect it up to this pipe. Then we need to connect our 3 guys here. We're just going to throw back to back like that. And then connect that there. And we'll give them electric poles like so. Now, as soon as I put that in, we'll get our power back. And now this one is ready to run as soon as we give it some coke. And for right now, we're going to put in a splitter. That over like that. Go across here. I needed 2 of them. That might be a bit of an issue. Let's go ahead and make... apparently I've got some. Stop making them stupid. Now we're going to set this up here. And we're going to tell this coke. So it'll only send coke out on this side. Because we do not want the copper going in there if it starts building up. Then we can do that. And we're going to have to move this over 1 more block. So I can get the 2 of these in here like that. Come on. That. I don't need to move that. So put this here. You know what? Now that I think about it, let's actually give me that. We're going to take this pipe down 2 more blocks. Then we're going to put these in, like say right here. There we go. Give it some power. Now we just need to set up that, and that'll feed it the coke that it needs. When I set the underground going the correct direction. That is. Why is that still not moving? Did I go too far with that? Ah, that's what it was. There we go. Now it'll feed itself. It'll feed that. 3, there we go. And now that should keep us full on mixture. And with 2 of these running, I will most definitely probably have to hook up those other gasifiers. But now our production is way better. And we're staying satisfied, so that's good. We'll just have to keep an eye on this, which it looks like we're only running one of them part-time as it is. But that will work for now. Eventually, I'm going to take this one out and move it over here. Probably, because this is a mess. But hey, I like my messes. Okay, so I really want to get to where I can do the circuit network stuff, which means I need that logistic science. And I'd really like to get to these construction robots as well. And I also need that one. So a lot of things that I really need to get done with that, even though I still have all of the processing that I was planning on setting up. So we're going to take a look at how bad it is to make this. And we're going to decide if we're going to do that first or if we're going to start on processing. If this takes a lot of metal, we're probably going to start on processing. Anyways, we need alien sample and laboratory instruments. There's the alien science or sample, which is biological sample and ground sample. And that takes this stuff, which is soil and hydrogen. We've got to figure out where we're getting hydrogen from. It also needs this purple stuff, which I guess is rich clay. Hey, which needs ash and water. We have ash tons of that. So that'll help with that. We can also use clay and toweling when we get the towelings. And it looks like that's just regular soil, I think. It doesn't actually say, but I think I can do... I think I can put an assembler down and it'll tell me better. I really want to get to making circuits. But that is a feat all by itself. Alright, so this... actually, no. I want to look at the biological sample. Okay, now this says... Okay, now I see. So rich clay and soil to make the ground. And soil comes from that extractor thing. And then the biological is some kind of seed and bone meal. Alright, so bone meal we get from that orange stuff, this stuff that we get from the soil and the hydrogen. Relecia. I don't think I'm spelling that right. R-A-L. A-L. This stuff comes from soil and hydrogen. Hydrogen we get from water which gives hydrogen and oxygen. We need an electrolyzer for that. We can also do saline water, which will give us chlorine and sodium hydrate. Coal with methane, that's stuff we can't do yet. Yeah, that's all shit we can't do yet. So we have this one we can do, and this one we can do. This is the one we're going to do. So oxygen has an ass ton of uses. So we're probably going to set up a tank for it. It looks like we actually need it for iron production, so maybe we should start on iron processing first. But let's see how we make how do we make those seeds? These. It comes from that shit, and that gives us the seeds in an assembler. Let's see, assembler will do it in 11 seconds, or we can use an automated factory and do it at 3.6. So an automated factory would be much better. So we need to get the water hooked up to the soil extractor, which, am I using the soil extractor I already have somewhere? Or did I think I'm using that up here? No, that's wood processing. I don't know what I did with the soil extractor, to be honest. Because I had it set up over... Oh, is that it right there? No, that's a miner. That ain't doing jack shit. But I had it set up over there. There it is, soil extractor. It's going for making our aluminum. That's what it's being used for. Okay. I need to get that pond right here pumped down there to that stuff. Do I not already have it going down there? I thought I did. It might be the fact that we don't have valves. I would have to make a pump, and we don't have pumps yet. So it's going to equal out between this and that, and I'm way too scared to break that and it just spill everywhere. I'm so worried that if I just broke that, it would spill everywhere instead of going into the pipe. And I don't know how to force it out of there without a valve or a pump. So we'll have to wait until we get a pump, and then we'll pump that bitch dry. Unless we find some way of actually using it, which we're not looking into that right now. Alright, so let's get a soil extractor made. It seems we're going to need a whole lot of that Regia shit. Realgia, whatever the hell it is. We're going to need a whole lot of that crap for this process. We need to figure out a place to do it, which our labs are up here. So we're going to want it someplace up this direction. I just realized that we've got a lot of quartz on that belt and not a lot of liquid glass in here. We should set up another one of them. Hopefully you guys can hear okay. God, that is loud. Alright, so let's start setting this up somewhere in this general area here. So we need to make a lot of this stuff. And then we're also going to need a electrolyzer. And for the electrolyzer, we're going to need some aluminum. So I guess let's walk our happy asses way back down there and get some aluminum. Although most of my aluminum is going in here. Make that stuff. I need that stuff to make better pipes and shit, so I'm gonna have to stand here and force it out of here. At some point, I probably should make a second one of these foundries, which means I'm gonna have to put more miners in, obviously. How much aluminum did I need for this? 30. It's gonna take a minute. Let's go ahead and put this here. Drag this across here. More of them. Gonna shift click. I mean, you can't reach. You don't need to reach for what I'm doing. We'll just have that cook up some aluminum straight. And we'll have that put in that box, and we'll just keep about a stack of it. Let's see if we got some more miners we can throw at our aluminum here. I'll have to start on the back side here. There we go. Come around the top here. Back onto that side of the belt. We got another one right there we can use. That's still got a lot of iron left. Those two are going to be done real soon. That'll get us some more aluminum. I need 30 and I got about 16 at the moment. 20 iron. Let's go throw this shit. Get out of my way. Throw this in here. Alright, so while we're waiting on that aluminum, let's look at the other half of this. We're looking at this. So the alien sample is all we're looking at the moment. So this takes that. The bone meal comes from the same thing. Ground sample needs ash and water, and it actually has to have number 2 or an automatic factory 1. So we need to get a factory. And that is going to take some more iron. That made. Alright, so we can do this step in a factory faster than an assembler. So that's 1. We can do this faster, that's 2. We can do that, that's 3. That's 4. That one is something different. That's 5. That's 6. Alright, so we need 6 of those factories. So let's just start sucking up iron like it's no tomorrow here. Come over here and just pull it out of these. So that was 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I need something that looks like a horse. Figured that'd be easy to find. There it is. A Ulrich corral. We need one of those too. That should be all the machines I need. Get them making. Lead processing is done. This is just that burner to get rid of crap and turn it into ash. I'm just going to do this so I can get my steel axe. Chromium, nickel. I guess we'll do tin after that if we don't have our science stuff set up yet. Looks like we are getting completely full on that ash, so we need to get that done. Oh, go get the aluminum. You need the aluminum for that one damn machine. That's 21, that gives me 37. Alright, and the one damn machine I was trying to make, what was it? Anybody know what machine I was trying to make? Bad y'all can't answer me, you're probably yelling at me right now. I don't remember what it was. I guess I'll figure out when I get up here and start trying to set this shit up. Alright, so that, biological sample, we need, electrolyzer. That's what it was I needed it for. Electrolyzer. Alright, so the electrolyzer is getting started. We need to get that stuff going. So we need to get the soil thing down, which we'll go ahead and I guess just kind of start right here. Run a water line up here. We're running a lot of water, so I might have to set up a second pump at some point, but should be okay right now. That's gonna fuck up that whole thing. We'll just do this. That'll fix it. Alright, so that gives us our soil. As soon as we actually put in the pipe and some power. so now this, that, which comes from this stuff. And that stuff is going to be used to make the bone meal we need for the horse stuff and the resin. Raw fiber, and that gives me 10 bone meal, or 10 of those. Alright. Fiber comes from a lamp, clay, and water, which means I would need to set up another one of these, because I think that's where you get the clay from, right? No, clay comes from a clay pit with steam. Or clay and soil, sand, clay, fertilizer, water, carbon dioxide. We can't do any of that shit right now. We can do both of these. This one's quicker. This one takes longer and gives less of an output. I wonder why. This one takes a little more power because it needs a lamp. Oh, wait a minute. Is it actually going to eat a lamp for everything of fiber it uses? That would suck ass. Much rather do this recipe than do the other one. Let's just do the regular bone meal for the moment. Alright, there's our power cable now. So we're going to have this stuff coming out of here, and it goes straight in to... Oh, we need a plantation. I did forget one machine. Need a... plantation. So I'm going to need soil, and I'm going to need fiberboard, which I don't have fiberboard being made. So we got to figure out how to make that shit. Alright, so that, treated wood, I guess. Which is just wooden creosote. But we need one of those factory things to do it in. Luckily we have the creosote. And we have the wood. For this one here. There's the treated wood. I need to make some more inserters. 3 of those bad boys while we're at it. And we're going to turn this way. Just run some power up from there. And run this over. Am I actually out of undergrounds? Daggone it. I need to start carrying around like 100 instead of only 50 of those things. I go through them so much in this pack. Alright, steel axe is done. So let's get the tin processing on the docket next, I guess. Alright, so we're going to send this over to about there. And then we can bring it straight down right here. And yeah, I'm gonna have to make a stupid loop. Don't want to do it, but gotta be done. Now I'll get the creosote, which will go up here, and eventually, when I put in all the pipes I need, you dirty bastard, we'll start getting some in here. That'll make some of that stuff. I don't need a lot of it right now. I think I might need that for circuits when I actually start on making the circuits. For right now, we're just going to cut this off. That way all of my creosote goes over there, because we're not even making any of those glass panes. Luckily, we have all of them that we need. Alright, so this, that, it needs 50. Alright. And we've got 18 because this thing is slow as... Well, why are you not... Oh. Need to give you a daggone... Here, just do that and take that and there. You've got plenty of creosote. You got plenty of wood. You just need a fast inserter. Probably ought to put a... Oh, no, it looks like the slow one's fine on the front. It just needs a fast one to keep the other ones out. Alright. Well, that's enough of that. So let's see if we can find this. That's a nursery. That's the wrong kind of plantation, isn't it? Is that the right kind of plantation? Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, that's a Relicia plantation. Alright, so R-A-L right there, and we need to go grab some more soil. So let's go get some more soil out of this bad boy. And I think before we start messing with the... Holy crap, that's a lot of soil. I think before we start on the oil or the iron processing, we're going to set up another one of these. Another glassworks, maybe two. Go ahead and get those started crafting up there. Now, for the... Hopefully, it's only going to make 10 every 25 seconds. So we might actually have to make quite a few of these damn things, since we need a lot of that Relicia shit. So just to make sure, what the hell is it? Oh, it's still making it. It's going through them damn circuits. Alright, so I'll put the water in from the top. And we're going to set this off. bit over here. That, yeah, that's too close. We want that. Alright, so that'll be the Relecia shit. Oh yeah, that's hydrogen that comes in, not water. The water has to come from the other one. Alright, so we'll get that thing started. I'll probably need to change that over. We'll put the hydrogen up here a little ways, because I'm going to stack these if I need to. So we want to put this up in... Well, actually, let's put that over on this side. And we want this to do that. Turn it that direction. In case I need to walk through there. We'll do it like that. And that'll make us our oxygen and our hydrogen. And luckily we get 2 parts hydrogen. Because, well, science. Turn. We'll run this over. Am I going to be able to get... I can, but I'm going to have to move that damn belt. Could do an underground. Or... instead, what would make a lot more sense, dumbass, is if you put it up here, ran it like this, that would make a hell of a lot more sense. Alright, so that's going to start, and yeah, that is a slow son of a bitch. So we're going to have to do a couple of these for sure. Now, let's get to the next step first. Hold on, I've got to... Sounds, master music game, walking environment, alert and wind. What the hell is the damn... This will just turn this down, and I'll turn the alerts up. Because the alerts is what I'm worried about, but fucking machines are loud. And we got plenty of soil for making another run of this shit. That won't be a problem. We're going to have to make a tank for the oxygen. Let's go ahead and figure out what we're doing with this crap. Alright, so we need to put it into a foundry for seeds, and then we need to put it into a corral for bone meal. So we need this to come off of here, and we're going to need a corral. We'll throw right there. That'll get us our bone meal. Apparently we're just going to kill fucking horses. Alien horses. Gonna take 9. That's gonna take 10, and then it is slow as shit too. Then we're gonna need one of these, which I think I already know how I'm gonna change this. This here And then we need that to make us, what the hell is this making us? Making us the seeds. Alright, so we're going to make another one of these plantations. Probably 2. Oh my god, that freaking horse, alien horse sound is killing me. Alright, so to make another one, I just need copper and wood. I got tons of the wood over here. Sure, I've got that whole stack filled up now. Go down and get some more copper. And yeah, we're taking some iron too. Kiss my ass. Alright, let's just control click every one of them damn things. Get another one of them made. And I can make one more if I get some soil. Soil is not a fucking problem. All kinds of that shit. This thing makes soil like it's going out of style. Alright, make one more. And we'll put both of those in here. We're going to have one dedicated just to this, and then the other 2 will go to that. So I don't really need that belt. Let's get this damn thing to get processed here. Gotta make all those damn circuits, which are slow as shit. Again, I want to automate those things so bad. But they take forever to set up. I really don't want to put that on top of that. Let's see. Yeah, we can do it there. That. And then we can just take this belt along the side over here, which I don't have enough of currently. Turn that bad boy. Hook that up like so. Hook that one up like so. And are we really out of coal gas? We are. Alright, well then, that means we need to tap into this coal gas down here. This is actually full of ash and not making any. We need to get that ash moved into a warehouse, which we're going to start using it here in a second. So we'll start messing with that in a minute. Let's get this done first. So put that one right there, and we'll put that one right there. Up. Daggone it. I hate when I do that. There we go. That'll get them all hooked up. Hopefully they can share hydrogen through. Have this one go on here. Have it feed into there. I really don't need that. Put a chest there as a buffer for it. I could just... Yeah, I don't have anything in here. Let's just move it over. Have bone meal in here, and that's it. So we can move that too. So automated factory, we're going to put right between those two. So then we can just do that. That'll take care of that issue. And then we want the horse thing right next to that one, which I think is going to feed about the same speed. That, make the bone meal. And now we need a tank for our oxygen for the moment. 1, 5, 3, 4, 5, 6. That takes a lot of damn lead. We can do that one with all lead, or we can do that one with only 10 lead. But then it takes the other tank. How do you make the other tank? We not make the other tank? Yeah, I don't think we can make the other tank yet. Let's say I could also, just for the moment, vent the oxygen coming out of it, rather than making a tank. But I'd rather make the tank. Just do this one. So I need 15, I need 10 lead. That'll be enough to give us a little bit of a buffer there. I really need to get more miners out yonder. Where are those tanks actually? There it is. Make that one for right now. Then we can just put that off like that. And give me the tank. How do you... Okay. How do you hook something up to this thing? Storage volume says that, but... Ah, there we go. Took it right to the friggin' ends. And you can actually empty these. Huh, I didn't know that. Alright, so hydrogen in there, hydrogen in there. Now we just got to get more soil. So we can run this up. Put one there, one there. That and that. I actually have a shit ton of soil on me. We can throw at you guys. That one does not have hydrogen. So I think we're going to have to move this one up one more, because unfortunately they do not pull out of each other. We're going to have to do that. Make a couple more pipes because I don't want to walk down there to get them. Put this out to here. Run that down to there. That into there. That into there. One more pipe. That into there. I seriously should have went through the top instead of there, just in case I need to move more. Make another plantation, but yeah, we'll be alright for the moment. I need to go get some belts. We'll see if this does what it needs to do. This is supposed to be making seeds. Get that turned on. Get that started. I guess we'll just start clicking on metals and having them go. Let's go get some belts. We need to get to where we're going to be using this ash shit. Oh, let's go ahead and get a stack of them. That, and we'll get 400 belts. That'll keep us moving. I'm going to run out of power soon, and then I'll really have to get that ash dealt with. Alright, get that up there. This whining is irritating as hell. Stop that whining shit. Alright, let's go over here. Now, we need to get biological sample. We just need those two things put together. So, let's make... God, I'm telling you, that noise. Enough to drive me up the frickin' wall. That ain't gonna work. They are too close together for that. Have this go down like this. This up like that. Why don't I have these down here on the bar? We can do that, and you're actually one block shorter, aren't you? Oh, there's got to be a way to turn that sound off. I'm sorry, guys. I have got to. I don't know what it is, but I have this major issue with high-pitched sounds. They just cut right through me. So I'm muting the sound for a few minutes till I get away from this thing. That high-pitched noise is just cutting right through me like a hot knife through butter, man. Poles. That'll get both of them put on there. And then we can run that out like that. Because I'm sure eventually we're going to have more of these going up and down here. Going into, I'm guessing we're going to go up because this is going to be where it's lacking on us. Now we can go ahead and put that there, and that needs to make the biological sample. See how fast this runs. See if we need to put a fast inserter or not. Got to do 3 of those. 7, 8. Oh, it's done because I put the belt out too far. How many of these? Yeah, we're going to have to make this a fast inserter. That's all there is to it. Let me go get some more of that blue shit. Once I get the ability to make circuits, well, I've got the ability. Once I get off my lazy ass and start making circuits, I'm going to have to up the production of this blue crap since I need it for the blue inserters. Should be doing the ash making stuff soon, because that's an other half of this thing correctly. Alright, so we're going to switch this one out for one of them, and it's already made its first sample, but let's move down here since I'm a dork and spread that out so damn far. Apparently it takes 10 bone meal, and it can run way faster than that damn horse thing can run. That's actually out of soil, really? I need to set up some more soil things? Looks like oh no! I'm just a dumbass and need to put a fast inserter. I need to put a couple fast inserters. Forgot, this stuff makes an ass ton at a time. Yeah, I'm gonna need probably 2, maybe 3 fast inserters. This is where I wish I had those shoot things we had in the ABC pack that'll just dump shit. I really liked those. There. 3 fast inserters. Alright, looks like that'll keep up with it. These are not going to keep up with using it, but 3 of them will keep it ran. And the more I put in there, the better off we'll be. Alright, so now for this, which we have that part now. Now we got to get this part. So we need soil and rich clay to make our ground sample. Soil we already have ass tons of over there. Clay we need ash and water. So we need to set up one of these, which we're going to do down this direction, out of the way a bit. Want this one for now. Again, we may change that over to the other one later, but right now we're doing this recipe. Run this over down. Don't want it right on it, just in case this thing is slow as shit. Because I never look at the damn numbers, you know. Later on we can do that one, but right now we got to do this one. Alright, so that's that. Now we just need to get the ash. So do a splitter, and an underground. Run this right up here. Right there. Ground right there. That'll get the ash. Get your ash up here, boy. Get the clay. So we need the clay with soil, so we're going to need another one of these. Put here. And we'll set that one to that. Move that up just a bit. Put that there. This over to here. Now we just need to do, I'll check and see if I actually need that fast of inserter in a minute. Right now, we're going to try it. Oh, hey, stupid. Get your ash in there. This needs an awful lot of ash. We might actually need a fast inserter on this one. Depends on how fast this recipe goes. It's looking like it's taking an ass ton of them. Oh yeah, we're definitely going to need fast inserter. We're probably going to need two. Depends on how fast the clay gets used up, but yeah, it looks like it's going to use it pretty quick too. Alright, so now we have this and this that need to get put together. We're going to have the output of this one and the output of this one. This belt come down, have this belt go up. They will meet together right there. And then they will need to go into one of these, which we'll just throw this bitch right here. And that needs to make our alien sample. That, like that. Is like so. And is it just me, or I guess you can see that thing on that belt. I didn't think I could see it. It needs a lot of that ground sample stuff. And it looks like it's going pretty quick. So let's go ahead and put a fast inserter on it. Oh yeah, one of them's actually not even going to be fast enough. Probably ought to move that down there. Make one more fast inserter. Eventually we'll get those stack inserters. And then that'll be quicker. But that's going to go ahead and make that. So that's one half of this. Now we need to work on the laboratory instruments, which is an equipment chassis, optical set, and fuck, we gotta do circuits for this. Okay, so we need the blue stuff and we need tin plates. For this, we need boron trioxide and molten glass. And then this, we need wood, copper cable, but that is only the simple one that we can't do. This is the one we actually need, which is a ceramic capacitor, which needs ceramics and tin. So we've got to get tin set up to be made. We need copper cable and ceramics. Ceramics is clay and coke. So we are going to have to set up a clay pit. So we need to get one of those made and get that running. That's made in a high pressure furnace. Resistor, coke, glass, and tin. This needs copper formica and a vacuum. Which needs a fiber board, which is treated wood. Yeah, this is a whole lot of crap we got to do to get this. Ugh. I forgot how much of a pain in the ass these are. Alright, well, we got the first half of it done. We've already been here for about our normal amount of time. So, let's come over here real quick and set up this other. Oh, you guys still don't have enough. We're going to put a warehouse in down there real quick. Let's go ahead and get. Actually, you guys, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just make like 5 of these and we'll put a fast inserter on each one. We're probably going to have to do more of these glass things soon. Alright, this needs to be turned up that direction. That'll be its gas. And then we get some power there. We're going to take all of these and just give them a fast inserter instead of 2 slow ass ones. That'll keep them all moving well. We're probably going to have to make like 5 or 6 more of these damn things. We need to get a warehouse made real quick for this ash. Warehouse. Let's get that made. We'll see how big this bad boy is. Hopefully it's a pretty good size. Cut this out of here. Right there. Oh yeah, that's good sized. Make 2 more of the fast inserters. Put 1 on that side. We're probably not going to need 1 on that side. But that'll keep that bitch a moving. Get that ash out of our damn way. Now we can get all of these running, hopefully. This one doesn't even have a inserter to get its ash out. we might as well go ahead and this done. Make one more of them. Well, I may not need one there. And we can just redirect that there. And we can cross here. And we'll have it go up that way. All of that. All right, I'm going to finish setting up the other 3 of these. That way we can use up all of this damn tar. We might actually have to set us up some coke to do it next, because we're probably going to start running out of that tar. As much of that coal gas as we're going to be using. Oh yeah, we're getting awful low on it already. Well, I'm going to go ahead and set these up, and I will see you guys next time. And we will start getting the oops, hit the wrong thing. We'll see if we can start getting iron processing done next time. And we're going to have to get some tin processing set up. So we're going to take a break on the science stuff for a little bit. We've got to get tin processing set up. So we might as well do tin, iron, and copper. Probably aluminum. Better set up for doing those and get circuits done. So we aren't going to have that science done for quite a while, probably. So I'll see you guys in a bit.